Mark in Fort Worth, Texas, writes, French workers are more productive than U.S. workers. Mark writes, as Paul Krugman points out in this column, this is from, July 29th, back in 2005. I guess it would still be true. French workers are actually more productive on a per-hour basis than American workers. True, Krugman writes, overall American workers are more productive, but that's only because we work vastly more hours. We don't get 6 weeks vacation per year in a 35-hour work week like the French. Thanks, Mark. 6 weeks paid vacation and family leave and retirement and health benefits and I mean just on and on and on. On and on and on. And what do we do in this country? We just, when we get screwed over by corporate America, we just roll over and say, hit me again. May I have some more, sir? I didn't like my job anyway. You know what? You're moving the factory to where? Cambodia? Oh, isn't that over there by Vietnam? Oh, yeah, it sure is. Well, okay. Goodbye. They've really done a number on us. They really have. And it's not funny. There's no way to make up little witticisms about the fact that the economy is really, really, really tanking. Maybe it's a good thing media in this country don't tell us the truth. But even if they did, and the truth is out there, oh my God, sounds like, oh, never mind. The truth is out there if you can, you can scrabble around and find it. But even if we did know the absolute pure truth about this economic system and what's coming, what do you think we would do? Would we do anything? Would we be like the French workers? Would we be like Spanish workers? Would we be like German workers or Latvian workers? Or, I mean, pick a country where people are saying, the working people are, and blue collar and white collar are saying to their governments, we expect you to fix this and start here on our rung of the ladder. Don't be throwing money at these goddamn banks. Don't be backing some behemoth ripoff artist like AIG. Start here with us, working people. That's where we want you to start. And of course, the workers in Europe who make these demands do so knowing full well that they have for the most part, or they have had job security and health care available and family leave and as everybody knows now, 35-hour work week and 6 weeks paid vacation and their economies are not tanking, even though this is what these right-wing sons of bitches in this country put out on the radio all day long. All day long. Well, French, we're not going to call them French fries. We're going to call them freedom fries. You see, that's a great diversionary tactic for 6-year-olds, isn't it? Huh? Saying that, who wants the Scandinavian model? That's socialism. Yeah, but did you ever see those surveys of quality of life, the quality of life surveys, and always up there at the top where it concerns low stress, peace of mind, ability to work your art if you have one or develop one if you think you don't, because most people can do some form of artistic endeavor. But no, not here. That's socialism. That's Marxism. That's, oh my God damn, that's communism. And the very people who tell us that are the people who make $30, $40, $50 million a year, 10 million, 15 million. The pigs on radio and television, the right-wing pigs who just slam us with this all day, every day, coast to coast, border to border, across the fruited plain, while they gobble up their OxyContins and they send their housemaids out to score more street drugs, and they suck up the money and continue to tell the American working class, the American middle class, oh, well, don't do that. That's communism. Oh, that's communism. That's Marxism, socialism, blah, 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 blah. Why This is a purely rhetorical question. Why do we put up with this? Why do we do this? I cannot understand that. I can't. You know, and I'm only 2 generations in this country. You know, my grandfather came over here, so you know I know about the hard scrabble. You know, pull yourself up, work from your bootstraps. Blah, 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 blah. Sure, that's great, that's wonderful. Hip hip, hooray! Why do we put up with this kind of a system when it is eating the guts out of the society? It's just eating the guts out. It's like I don't know. It's not cancer. It's what's worse than cancer. It's like some type of corrosion that's going on inside this country. It's just corroding. It's devouring, eliminating the core, the heart and soul of the country. In the meantime, the militia crazy people and the Christian right-wing crazy people, man, they're having a heyday. They're just having a field day, aren't they? Hey, you see, this is God punishing. Come on, arm yourself, arm yourself. Here come the Obamites. Oh, God, they're going to have one kind of money for Canada, United States, and Mexico. And there's going to be a big road going right through the middle of the country. Oh, my God, they're going to on and on and on. It's great diversionary tactics. In the meantime, corporate America that sponsors that kind of garbage, that kind of disinformation, just sits back and laughs its collective ass off. Why? Why do we put up with this? I cannot understand that. I can't. And the older I get, the less I'm able to understand it. I mean, what the hell is going on? You know, we get young people who call the program. You might have heard the young guy that called the other night. He said he was 21, still had a lot of hope and, determination and so on and so forth. And that's good. That's where hope always resides, is in the younger generations. But how long before that young guy has the hope kicked out of him, because his future is being eaten alive by all this money being tossed at voracious, sick, non-productive. I mean, what the goddamn hell does AIG do? Why have they gotten tens of billions of dollars? Somebody tell me. Well, Mike, they insure everything. If they collapse, everything collapses. Well, everything already is collapsing. Now, I know what General Motors does. I know what Chrysler does. I know what Ford Motor Company, well, they didn't take any money. I know what manufacturing companies do. But what in the hell does a company like AIG do? What does UBS do? What did Lehman Brothers? Oh, Lehman Brothers. Oh, Christ, they're too big to fail. But somebody decided they weren't. And so they failed. Gone. Well, eaten by even a bigger corporation. I don't get this. I just don't get this. So our president, our young, handsome, articulate, intelligent president, jetted off today to the UK, where he's going to attend a meeting with the heads of 20 different economies. And they're all going to sit down, and they're going to try to figure out a way to keep this goddamn shell game going. Where is the sense in that? I mean, if other countries want to do it, fine, have at it. But why don't we here say, we've had enough. We're going to have a strong unionized workforce. We're going to reclaim our manufacturing base. Only this time we're going to do it right. We're not going to crap up the air we breathe and the water we drink and the parks we like to take our kids to, and we're going to have single-payer health care, and we're going to work a 35-hour work week, and we're going to dial it back a little bit, and we're going to have a good time. We're going to live a goddamn life, because we're only here for how long before we keel over dead, huh? When is this nonsense going to stop?